All right, what up, guys? It's your girl ManicMeeks, and I am back with more Fringe. If you enjoy this reaction series and the channel, go ahead and subscribe. I'm here, you're here. Let's be here together. Down below, subscribe to my Patreon, patreon.com/ManicMeeks. Also, have fully version of my reactions, as well as YouTube clean selected access series, and also for merch shop, teachers, has cities, amongst all type of things with original designs. So you can support monetarily those dropping on my Patreon, and I got my merch shop. You can support monetarily as well free terribly. How you may ask? Subscribe. Why? Biatch, it's free. It costs $0. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. You know, my videos free, and also have a gaming channel, which I'm going through Final Fantasy 16, and I get ready to throw out some Dave the Diver. I'm holding off on God of War 2018 because I'm in the middle of traveling, so I'll resume that. The God of War series playthrough when I get back from vacaciones again, or this convention because I'm going to DreamCon. So yeah, fun. I'm really enjoying the show. This is it's so good. It's X-Files crossed with Grimm, and it makes me happy in my tummy. Where did we leave off last time? Oh yeah, the parasite with the people at the end. So, oh my god, what is his name? I can't remember Lance's character's name right now. He was talking to his friend about some op, and he like collapsed and convulsed over. They cut him open, trying to save him, trying to figure out what was wrong, and they saw this parasite had wrapped around his heart. And of course, Walter was like, "Ooh, my bag." And so they brought his body to the lab. He's still alive, so they brought his body to the lab, and they were just trying to figure out a way to get the parasite off of his heart, because anytime they did anything to the guy himself, it would constrict his heart and it would cause him to like go into cardiac arrest, of course. And so they had to look through cases, figured out that there are a handful of people who know exactly what this is and how to fix it. And one of them was Jared Harris's character, who was in a prison in Germany, I believe. And they were looking for this man. I think his name was like John Smith or something real generic. And Jared wouldn't talk to them about the cure or the solution to the situation unless they talked to this man. And they went ahead and ran up on him first and powed him, which is what I think the powers that be wanted to do, was to kill him. And so they had to figure out a way to access his brain while he was dead, and they did. It was a really cool way. Poor Pacey, he was getting shocked the F up, the deffery up, trying to get the images from this man's brain. But I mean, all said and done, they saved him, yay! And then at the end, him and his wife was like, "Did you get the information you needed?" "Yeah, Little Hill." Son of a beach. So all of this was a plan to get this information from this guy in prison, or the dead guy, like something. It's involving some kind of like, I don't want to say project. What's the word? Mission. Mission doesn't seem the right word either. But yeah, so I'm excited. I spotted the bald man. I did. I spotted him. I did. A big girl. So now I'm just ready to jump into this next episode. We're on episode 8 of season 1, Fringe, the Equation. Ben. That's a trippy one. That's a trippy one. Usually I'd be like, screaming doesn't do any help, but listen, you gotta get that one out. Just get your screams out.
Held it together. Without Ben, I don't think he'll make it.
Girl, that's your job. Your job is to make sure he does make it. Till he gets his son back, not your son back. Not throwing on Superman.
I want to go home. I just want to see my dad.
And what he said, "I just want to see my dad. Now." You gonna give him a piano?
Had you working on mind control?
Not the government.
Mm.
It was an
Massive dynamic.
You see, they hoped to broadcast the flashing lights during commercials so that the viewers would have no choice but to,
Cramping.
when they feel like they're going to throw up. Not the colors, the green and red. Now, I suggest that those wavelengths are the key to success. Come, let me demonstrate. Come.
He's gonna look at him, isn't he?
What do you want me to do?
Just
stare at the lights, dog. Who the fuck is he actually hugging? Let's talk about it, sis. I'm sure his mom didn't have scratches on her face.
Of course. I'd recognize his handiwork anyway.
You mean he killed others?
No, I mean the words on the wall. The formulas.
both Ben and Dashiell are trying to solve.
Are we in heaven?
No, honey, we're not in heaven.
We're in hell.
I don't.
I'd have been like the other place.
Bean, you need to finish it. It's important, Ben.
Who is he talking to?
Dr. Sumner.
He did it.
Through a former patient of mine, Dr. Walter Bishop.
Ah, my head's itching.
Visiting us since he checked out.
He has no business being out among the rest of us.
Be that as it may, he is.
A child's life may be in danger.
There may be
Instant changery.
and ask your questions. Might do Dashiell good to see a familiar face.
Bruh. Just trashery as far as I'm concerned.
I'd rather not go.
Walter.
Olivia, he said no.
That is
He said I'd rather not go, but I'm gonna. What is he doing behind him? Oh, I'm like...
Are you ready?
Don't touch me. Don't touch you.
When you get out, we'll be right here.
Good luck, Walter.
Come with me.
Do da do da 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 do da do. Don't touch me. No touchy. And don't nobody want to do that. I know he is freaking out on the inside. He's got to be like, I got to get back outside. I got to get outside. Gotta go. Not him following. Like literally. He's funny. He was like, leaf.
That's enough. It's time to go. Where is she? Please,
Why are you sticking him?
release him and something else happens.
I can assure you that's not going to happen. He's under our supervision.
Perhaps that's what compounded the problem.
Meaning what?
It's him. I don't like this.
Welcome back, Walter.
I don't fucking like this. I don't fucking like this. I love Walter. So that's where he is, or the kid is? Flower!
Just a bad dream.
He just over there listening.
You're making a terrible mistake. Despite whatever strings you've managed to pull, your father is not mentally fit to be released from this hospital.
Thanks for the advice. My personal assessment is that he's safer with me than he is with you. He may not be the picture of sanity, but yesterday when I saw him come through that door, I saw him change. He was afraid.
So what are you saying?
I will beat your ass. That's what I'm saying. I'll beat your motherfucking ass. Yes. Yes.
Office of Homeland Security. How'd you pull this off?
Meaning?
Meaning that since you were here last, I learned a little bit about you. Enrolling at MIT based on fraudulent credentials, starting businesses and failing, and then running away from...
Do you have...
Come on, sir. Sir, you can also lick the dirty side of my balls. No one cares.
Whether you're willing to recognize it or not, Walter is a danger.
See? That's why he's a bad guy. That's why he's a bad guy.
And I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Because you may think you know what he's capable of, but you have no idea what I'm capable of.
Come on, sir.
Are you threatening?
I'm just letting you know facts. Factually, if you don't produce my father, I'm gonna flip my fucking shit at you. Follow the instructions that you were given and produce my fava bean. Thank you so much.
Let's go home.
My God, the letters!
So he wasn't able to connect with Dashiell.
No, he's taking it pretty hard. He's beating himself up pretty good.
Did he get anything?
He just said the guy was babbling on, talking about red castles and dungeons.
You know, he did what he could. I am just glad he's okay.
Yeah, me too.
If any red castles appear, I'll let you know.
What are you looking at? What is that? What was that? So this lady's just down here chilling with random people trying to get them to solve this equation.
Thank God. Oh, you're gonna be okay.
Girl! You better beat her fucking ass! Beat her fucking ass! That's right. No, that's wrong. This little boy is so confused. You better bit bop her.
My own room.
That's not a problem. I can talk to Olivia tomorrow about getting you some on-campus housing.
That would be very beneficial.
You know what you did by going...
It's pretty brave. Because you didn't have to. Listen, that's my dad. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna probably make it worse. I'm gonna hug my dad. Okay?
It worked. That's incredible.
Now you're really dead. He bites the apple. All right, sir. All right, then.
It worked.
Hungry? Because there's a vending machine in the hall and I've got a roll of quarters.
No, I'm okay. Thanks.
Sure?
Ben?
Dad?
Ben!
Dad!
Aww. Hit me right in the feels. Look at her eye.
As soon as he signs, they're free to go.
Yeah, we should maybe just
Give him a second.
let them have a minute.
He's like, okay, bitch, get these niggas out of my office.
Really need to call Peter and Walter. After what Walter went through, he'll be happy to know that Ben's all right.
Good work.
Look at her eye. I'd be like, a picture. Ooh, that's a new one. Listen, I love this show so much, but now we have like an antagonist. Now we got somebody who is doing the fuck shit that we can focus on. So we got the bald man, and we got this dude. And I noticed his voice was not as raspy because when I saw him in Generation Kill, my nigga had the rasp of the gods. But yeah, y'all, this is so much fun. I am enjoying this. I am enjoying this so much. And I'm wondering why was that whole thing necessary? Like, what did you need to reach through objects for? What is you trying to do, my guy? I'm just saying, I'm asking all the questions. I'm gonna ask all the questions. You don't tell me what to do. So, on that note, guys, thanks for hanging with me, and hopefully I will catch you in the next one. Bye! I gotta go.